I would say the guitar piano challenge is that you guys have very similar roles in the band.
And you conceivably could do them at the same time.
And yeah, things like stepping on each other's toes can happen with that.
It comes to a point when, in the song, when you need chords behind a player, someone's got to play the chords. And sometimes, you know, I'll leave Jack some room, but he'll leave me some room, and no one will be playing. So we kind of have to be listening to each other, and then from there, the guitar piano challenge starts. Have to consider multiple factors within comping when it comes to playing music together. So it depends on what octave you're playing in, depends on how fast the you are playing is. So for instance, to avoid stepping on each other's toes, Jack might play legato and I might play staccato, so that they vary enough to the point where they're not overlapping in a way that makes a song sound worse.
When I play guitar, piano, especially here mainly, I take a lot from Pat Metheny and Lyle Mays. They play together really well. Lyle Mays, great keyboard player. Pat Metheny, amazing guitarist. They just play together so smoothly. I like to try and emulate that in this environment with Max and I. And I don't think we really step on each other's toes, just like Pat and Lyle don't either. But yeah, I think over time we've really developed a nice balance between our playing together.
You mentioned Pat Metheny and Lyle Mays. Are there any other great pianists and guitarists who you feel like play together really well?
Walter Becker and Donald Fagen. Definitely. Unfortunately, Walter Becker passed away in 2017, but still lots of music to listen to, and you can hear that example in their music.
Yeah, especially on the Android Warehouse tapes, you can really hear the dumbed down guitar and the piano really at their roots. The roots of their playing, no effects, nothing, just the pure demos. Songs like Oh Wow, It's You Again, Roaring with the Lamb, very good examples of that.
I don't mean to put you on the spot here, Luke, but how is it different for you when you've got a piano and guitar playing at the same time?
In a lot of ways, it's balancing the hits and leaving a lot of space. In a lot of ways, like when you have, you know, one or no chord instruments in an arrangement, it's a lot easier to sort of focus on them and be able to riff off of them that way. But I think with two, there's like it's like a balance in a different sense, and you know, like just being a rhythm instrument, it's a lot about trying to be for them to, you know, sort of do their thing in a chord way and sort of keep it at a line level where they can do that, I guess.
From my perspective, like normally a lot of what you hear, like when I listen to like Bonus Monk and like whatever saxophonist is playing with at that time, you have recording when they're playing, a lot of what you hear is like the interactions between those two, and it's like that's a lot of what they're working on. In this environment, it's a lot different in the fact that you have like, there are also just interactions between Max and Jack, and like, I'm like also catching on, like they're going off of what I'm doing, and then there's a lot, it's another like much more complex like dynamic when you've got other people part of your like range of interacting with each other, reacting to each other, who are added on to it. So it's very fun from my perspective. I really enjoy that when you're used to playing with the people, when you've gotten used to that, where it's like, oh, they're like, I did this thing, one of them went off of that, and the other one's going off of that, and now it's like, there's a lot more to build off of. It's harder, but it's more fun.